Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and this time we got a Hot Wheels series here. This is Hot Wheels Boulevard. This is the second wave of cars to come out. Funny thing is I don't even have the first wave yet. But I got the second wave I guess don't have either. These are my buddy Crazy Todd's. He said I could go ahead and open up a set of them on camera. Just taking a look at the card art of this one here. Emery Motorsports in Outlaws. 568 Outlaw. So this is the, number 6 car overall in the series, but the first car out of this wave. Quick look at the card art. So yeah, like I said, I haven't even done a video on the first wave of Boulevards, but we're going to go ahead and get into the second wave, which is a pretty sweet set of cars. So let's go ahead and get them open right away. Definitely not the first person to be showing these, but that is okay. We're going to go ahead and just kind of take a peek at them. I will want a set of these for myself, for sure, if I can find them eventually. They're real nice. And actually, this one is really nice as well. This is a nice metal flake yellow. It's got a little weird spot right there. The deco's pretty cool, number 81. You got full deco, of course, on all these cars. They are metal body, metal base, rubber tires. Oh, I love that. Yeah, so it just looks really nice and basic. Definitely digging that one. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. So I like the wheel choice on it. Just overall, it's a nice looking vehicle. The next one is going to be the Nissan Silvia. Oh, by the way, actually, I was going to go over, real quick, because I did prep a little bit for the video, just so you guys, I'd like to talk a little bit about the casting itself. I kind of forgot to do that for a second. So we've got this casting debuted actually in the 2016 mainline was the first time this casting was used, and then it was used in Car Culture in 2017. So it got a metal base version of it right away, pretty much. And then it was in the 2017 mainline. It had a multi-pack exclusive in 2019, and then 2019 it was also in Team Transport. So we've seen it there. And yeah, it's just pretty neat. So I think there's a multi-pack exclusive for 2020. But yeah, so I had a few mainline releases and a few premium releases already, and it is a nice Porsche casting. I do collect Porsches, so this is right up my alley. All right, sorry. Totally forgot what I was doing. All right, so this Nissan Silvia S15, this one is interesting because, as you can see, this is the Formula Drift card. It is not the standard Boulevard card. It also has a standard Boulevard card. There's a card variation on this one, which is kind of interesting. So in the same case, apparently, you get one of each card. Kind of a weird thing for them to do, but pretty cool nonetheless for those of you that collect carded cars. Now you have to pick up 2 of these in order to have both. For me, of course, I'm not going to mind it, and I'd be opening up my set anyway, so the card art won't really matter. As far as I know, I don't think there's any difference in the actual vehicle itself. So here is the Silvia S15. I like the casting quite a bit. It's an awesome casting. It's only been released with a metal body, metal base, and rubber tires. It has not been released in any sort of basic form yet. And I don't know that we will ever see it in basic. What is that? Some weird fuzz in there. Formula Drift Hot Wheels. Looks pretty good. Graphics look pretty neat on it. It's got basically like a full body wrap for deco on this car, which is kind of cool. So this casting debuted in 2018 in Replica Entertainment series. It was Forza licensed, Forza Motorsport, and then it was in Fast and Furious Fast Imports in 2019, Car Culture release, Street Tuners in 2019, and then it was in the Fast and Furious Fast Tuners currently. So there already are, in the couple years it's been out, there is 5 different versions, I believe, of this car. They're all pretty nice. This one is kind of neat just because it's got that full body wrap. And definitely kind of interesting. So there is your second car of this wave. Let's see here. Next is the Custom 62 Chevy pickup. So I think this Boulevard series is going to be pretty interesting. It's got a nice kind of mix of castings. If you're not a completionist, you won't have to necessarily grab them all, although it's hard for me to not want to. Even if there's a couple castings I don't really care for all that much. But this is definitely a winner for me. I like the Custom 62 Chevy. It's the oldest casting in this wave. So this casting's been around the longest and had the most releases. The casting itself dates back to the 2008 mainline. It's had quite a few mainline releases, and then it's had quite a few like premium releases as well. It's been in pop culture. It had a convention release just last year, 2019. I don't know. It's been in a few different things, and also it's been a super treasure hunt. So this casting's been a super. So that's pretty cool too. I like the deco of this one. There's 2 different variations of the tooling, by the way, as well, besides the, whether or not it comes with a metal base. This is the older version of the tooling. Well, I guess they just retooled the main line. I don't think they ever retooled a premium release for it. But I don't have one of those handy to really show you what the differences are in the tooling, but the grille looks different. There's no surfboard in the back and all of that. So I'd say this is a pretty sweet version of this car. I like the wheel choice. Surfboard even has a tampo on it, or deco on it, which is cool. I've always liked this casting. I always thought it was pretty cool. So that's a winner to me. Let's see here. Next is this one. This is like the surprise winner to me because normally I am not that huge fan of this casting. It just came out like last year, 2019 mainline. And then it's been in the 2020 mainline, a couple colors each year, I think. This, though, tooled with this metal base and set up like this, and the color and everything, I think this one just looks really cool. Hot Wheels Garage of Legends. So this one's kind of a surprise winner to me. So normally I don't really like the newer generation Camaros at all. But this thing's just too cool. Yeah, I mean, that looks awesome. Does it not? Color's great. Hot Wheels 50th is on there. Couple Camaro. Hoosier tires. This is just a really sweet release. I love the mixed wheels. It's got smaller wheels up front, the big fat meats in the back, different rims, total like drag racing setup. Taillights look great. Graphic on the back there, little bow tie. And the headlight printing is really good too. It's crazy how they can get that surface right there that's kind of indented. This one's, I don't know, man. The next one coming up obviously is going to be a lot of people's favorite and the one that people are going to probably hoard. But this one, I don't know. I think this is the best looking one. And like I said, I am not a current generation Camaro fan. But this thing, I don't know. That's a winner to me. So yeah, that's really cool. All right, and then lastly, this is going to be the one that if you got Jimmy the Scalper in your area, this is the one that he is going to pick up and try to flip. I think is going to be this Koenigsegg Ajara or Ajara. I don't know how to pronounce that. Koenigsegg, though, right? That's correct. So this car has only been put out one other time, and it was a while ago. 6 years ago, 2014, in the Hot Wheels Entertainment. Need for Speed was the licensing on that one. So it was in like a retro entertainment. Need for Speed is the only time we ever saw this tooling, and that was it. It was gone, and there was not another Koenigsegg released. And now we get the Ajara comes back, the tooling comes back, and we see it in Boulevard. So the original red car from that retro entertainment release is a very expensive piece to obtain for as far as a replica entertainment goes. It's a tough one to get these days. I don't have it in my collection. Someday maybe I will. But this one I'm definitely going to want. And it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So the tooling itself, done pretty well. Of course, we get full deck on this one, so there's your headlights and stuff. Here's your taillights. That's cool. I mean, altogether, this thing is pretty awesome. It's not bad, but, now getting it out of the package now, it's not my favorite in the release. This thing just looks amazing. Does this not look completely bad at the bone? I mean, I don't know, man. That looks really good. This one looks okay. I'd say it's my second favorite in the release. Third favorite's probably this Formula Drift one, even though it's all crazy colors and stuff like that. I still like it. It's not like a stock car like what I normally like. And then it's kind of a toss-up between these. These are a little bit plain Jane, but not bad-looking cars at all. Definitely not. I'm a big fan of Porsche, so that, of course, is a winner to me. I mean, all in all, this is a solid set, for sure. And this one's definitely going to be hoarded by some people. I mean, I'll probably pick up, if I find them, I'll probably pick up at least two for myself. One to kind of stow away and the other one to have loose. And then this car, I'm going to have a hard time not picking up two of these. I just really like it. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Have these, have you seen these show up yet? I haven't seen them show up in my area at all yet. Of course, I haven't really been hunting, but once they do come on, I'm definitely going to want them. And once I see them, I'm definitely going to want them if I can acquire a set. So, all right, that's going to be it for this vid. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have yourself a great day.